Hello there, this is Carlo and welcome to a very exciting quick update video and a very sort of requested question, if I can put it like that, from one of, or quite a few of my subscribers. I'm in attacked at the moment, so do bear with me. Setup. Quite a few people have asked me what sort of setup I use to create visual effects and CGI within my films, so or do my tutorials and stuff like that. So I'm going to quickly explain to you guys the best way I can, what computer I use, what speakers I use, and so on and so on. So starting off with speakers, I used to have a set of Rokit 4 speakers, but I had to get rid of them because my system itself is, my audio setup is on a shelf because of space, and they were they were too big for the too big for the shelf, to put it bluntly. So I couldn't use them. I could use them, but they were the size of them just it was too much for the shelf, and I needed to get a few more bits on the shelf as well. So I got rid of them, and I ended up getting a set of M Audio, Sophie, sorry, dog scratching, M Audio AV42 monitor speakers, which are absolutely fantastic, really cool. They've got a lot smaller form factor, shall I say. Hang on, the dog's pissed me off now. Sophie! You can tell this is live. So, come up here, Sophie. I've got the old girl here, like a very old dog here, so I'm not talking about the missus either. She's not very well at the moment, so she's a bit all over the place. She won't come up. Yeah. I'll try to pick her up for you guys. This is Sophie. She's nearly 10, and she's very old, and she's my father-in-law's dog, and he's an amputee, and he fell last week on his stump, which is what it's called, and he's broke all his hips, so he's in hospital at the moment. He's going to be there for the entire Christmas period, which is quite sad. So we've got little Sophie, which is her dog, his dog, sorry, here, and I've got two other King Charles Spaniels here as well. So all you can hear is pitter patter all fucking day long, so it just drives me on the bloody wall. So anyway, back to topic. So yeah, M Audio AV42 speakers. They're connected to my Scarlett 2i2 interface, which is really cool. I really enjoy using that. A lot of people slag the interface off, but I don't know why. I just think it's really good. Hardware wise, computer wise, I am running a 1150 socket Haswell setup, which is great. A lot of people know me as always having Mac setups and Mac Pros and Hackintoshes and stuff like that, but I've got sort of a Hackintosh coming, but at the moment we're running Windows at the moment. The reason why I sort of left the Mac world behind is just I feel with a PC I can get a lot more bang for my buck. I was going to go for the 2030 Mac Pro, but I've got a feeling there's going to be a new Mac Pro coming out this year. I've just got a bad feeling about that. It's not just that, you know, with the price these Mac Pros cost, I can get a lot more system for a lot less money to spend. So that's basically why I went for a PC. So I've got like I was just saying, 1150 socket Haswell setup. That includes the Core i7 4790K. It's got the Cooler Master water cooler attached to the processor, so I'm getting it's overclocked, so I'm getting about 4.6 to 4.7 gigahertz on that, which is more than bloody adequate. It's fast as anything. RAM wise, I've got 32 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, which is more than adequate, more than sufficient for what I do with my system, and it handles everything beautifully. Excuse me, a bit rude. Graphics, I've got a Gamewood version of the GTX 980, 4GB graphics, which is a phenomenal graphics card. It really is. You know, it handles everything I throw at it, and rendering times are absolutely fantastic. Not only that, playing games is a breeze. I can play any game. I'm currently playing Fallout 4 on ultra settings at the moment. I'm just getting stupid frame rates on that. It's really cool. So that graphics card is really good. For storage, I've got two 500GB Samsung Evo drives. So I've got one for Windows 10 The other one's not used yet because that's going to be the Hackintosh drive. That's going to have El Capitan on it. Stay tuned for that, guys, because that video is coming. I'll probably be doing that after Christmas because, as you know, Christmas is a bit crazy. It's a crazy time for everyone, and I'm really busy all the time. So that will be coming after Christmas. So that'll be a really, really exciting video. We're doing a full install on El Capitan. I'll be showing you how to do it on a Haswell board. Then we're doing some Geekbench scores on it, Silly Bench, the whole shebang on the whole system. And then what I'm going to try and do is compare it to the Windows side of things. Sort of see how they sort of fare up. Both the OS X and Windows on the same system fare up spec wise. So that is really cool. That's coming very, very soon. Camera wise, I'm using a Canon 70D, which is great. I'm using the kit lens at the moment, but I have got a few other lenses which are for cinematography and film work. I will be doing some great videos on camera work and stuff like that coming in the future, so stay tuned for that. That is definitely going to happen, start happening next year. I'm just trying to get everything sort of, all the plans in the right place, if that makes sense, and just be able to sort of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Channel time with YouTube, so on and so on. So I'm trying to juggle everything around to sort of fit my lifestyle, and obviously having kids and having to do daily things as well, which you know, family orientated daily things without sounding too much of an idiot. So that will be coming after Christmas as well, which is going to be great. We're going to have a short film coming after Christmas as well. I'm in the process of writing a script for that. There is another feature film that I told you about. Well, not feature, it's about a 30-minute film coming in next year, but I'm still working on that. Time is just, something always stops you from doing things you need to do, and you know, certain things sort of take over to stop you doing them sort of things. But I'm just trying to find the right sort of time where I can go, right, you know, I need to really put my mind and soul into this project and just do it, and take you guys obviously on the journey with me as well, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So yes, apart from that, that is the hardware basically I use on a daily basis. I've got a couple of lights as well, lighting systems that I can sort of show you when we do the camera videos. I've got a lighting setup attached to the camera at the moment. It is really, really dark in this room at the moment. I don't know what's going on with English and UK weather at the moment, but you know, 10 o'clock this morning, it feels like it's like 9 o'clock at night. It's so dark all the time. Obviously it's the time of year, you know, it's winter, it's the festive season, so everything looks a bit miserable out there. So lighting is a big benefactor to why I try and, you know, not do these sort of videos on a regular basis, because I haven't got the best sort of lighting system in the world. I am looking to get a really good lighting system, but it's obviously got everything to do with space as well. I've not got a lot of space in my front room, which is where I do most of my videos anyway. But you know, we take it how it is. We've got to take it how it is. We've got to do what we've got to do to get these videos out. So hopefully you'll see some a bit of improvement, obviously, because I'm using a 70D, which is a great camera. Absolutely love it. I'm going to be using this camera to shoot these short films as well, which is going to be good fun. And it's going to be good fun for you guys because obviously, you know, it's an affordable sort of camera, you know, that you can buy, and you can see that you can, if you want to create films, you can create films too. So they'll all be coming to the channel very, very soon. So look, as always guys, you'll see me just before Christmas. I'm going to have a little Christmas video come out before Christmas, which is going to be great. A couple of days, I might even do a Christmas Day video, who knows, see how I do for time. But as always guys, I always appreciate when you like this video and hit that subscribe button. It does mean the world to me. I must admit, I do get welled up every time someone subscribes. I feel so happy, I jump up with joy. So, you know, I take every subscription that, you know, every time someone subscribes, you know, I really do appreciate it, really. I just don't sit here and think, oh, it's another subscriber, cool. I really do take it emotionally, and I do feel very proud. So sort of like you want to come on this journey with me and film it as a Film It channel to, you know, let's, you know, try and make this channel grow as much as it can. You know, it's not a big budget channel, it's not the biggest channel in the world, but at the end of the day we're getting there bit by bit. And obviously I love what I do, I love speaking to you guys as well. I love making these sort of little videos for you guys. I love doing the tutorials. Some of the tutorials ain't too clever, I know, but we can only learn from that. We can only sort of make sure they get better and better and better. So as always, guys, thanks for listening, and I'll definitely catch you before Christmas. But as always, I will definitely catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.